Nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that was a quote that I posted in the infographic and the little animation that I did at the beginning of the video. And that was actually said, as you saw also, by William Shakespeare. Now, who is William Shakespeare? What is his background, and why should you take any advice or listen to his quotations? Well, William Shakespeare was known as the greatest playwright of all time, one of the greatest writers the English language has ever known. He wrote plays such as Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Othello, A Midsummer Night's Dream, some of the greatest works of literature and artistry ever. So basically, this man was a genius as well. I mean, most of the quotes that I'm pulling and that I'm learning from people are pretty extraordinary people that you should be listening to. I mean, in modern day, you could see him as, you know, one of the greatest artists. He was up there with like the visionaries such as Steve Jobs and Steven Spielberg of our time today, who creates these beautiful works of art in their industries, right? And with their skill sets. And William Shakespeare is no different, right? So he said this, so nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. And a couple of examples that I want to take you through before I get into more of, you know, some of my key takeaways is some examples of, you know, common examples of what happens in situations where we often, you know, divert to the negative thinking pattern, right? And the first one is, say, for example, being broke or becoming broke and not having any money. And we can run through each one of those examples now. Just check the Chase app really quick, check the bank account. Oh. I only have like $80 in my bank account. I don't know how I'm gonna pay the rent. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to buy food. Why does this always happen to me? Why can't I ever come up? Why can't I ever get ahead? What's wrong with me? Why can't I save my money? Why can't I have more? I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. Jeez. What am I gonna do? All right, let's check the Chase app really quickly. Log in here. Okay, $87. Okay, so what am I gonna do to pay the rent? What could I do? What options do I have available? I have my car, I got full insurance on it, I could drive with Uber, or I mean, I have a month, I have time. I mean, that's just gonna solve the symptoms, you know. We need to solve, what's the problem here? Is that I can't save money, I don't have a budget, I don't know how to invest my money to have it working for me. My skills are not that valuable to the marketplace, which is why I'm not making that much money. So what can I do? Get on a budget. I could read books on investing and learn how to invest. Find people who are good at investing and learn from them. Maybe I could drive for Uber in the meantime. I could learn new skills, acquire new skills that'll make me more valuable to the marketplace. That could work too. I mean, as long as I get to work, find something to do, and I can make this happen. I can make this work. We'll be all right. We're gonna be all right. I'm still gonna be able to pay the bills, buy food and everything. It's gonna be all right. Now, as you saw, those were the negative and the positive reactions, right? So it's up to you. Again, like the quote says, when you find yourself in those difficult times and you're thinking negatively or things aren't going your way, nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. Or how about when you are, what's another tragedy that happens to us as humans that often find ourselves in really bad places? Maybe being broken up with or going through a breakup? Let's see that now. Wait, what? You want to break up? You don't want to be with me? What? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Did I not give her enough time? Am I not good enough? Am I not worth it? Man, why does this always happen to me? Why do I always find myself in situations like this? What is it about me? Why did I do this? Why do I deserve this? Wait, what? You want to break up? But why? You're not even gonna give me an explanation? What? Hello? What? I mean, I know I'm not perfect, but I wonder why we broke up. I mean, I know I'm still worth it. I know I'm still valuable. I mean, I have my family, my friends, my mind, my heart, my soul. I'm still alive. I mean, I have a lot to be thankful for still. As much as I want to make it work, I know that there's still opportunity out there for me. I know right now I just got to be patient and prepare for the right person, because I know they're out there. And I'm just going to become the person that deserves that type of person and be patient. That's the best thing I can do. Now, as you saw, there's two tails. We're looking at the two sides, the positive and the negative, right? So often ask yourself in those situations. And the last situation that I want to go through is, let's see, how about losing a job, being fired, getting laid off? There's often two ways to think about it. There's two ways to see it. And those are the examples that I want to go through now.
Yeah, Romero, can I see you for a second? Unfortunately, the company's restructuring, and we're gonna have to let you go.
Wait, what? I'm fired? You're letting me go? What? How am I? I've been here for 10 years. How am I gonna pay my rent? Like, I got kids. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, what? I can't believe this is bull, man. I can't believe this, man. I gave you 10 years of my life, and this is how y'all repay me? This is how y'all repay me?
Yeah, Romero, can I see you for a second? Unfortunately, the company's restructuring, and we're gonna have to let you go.
Wait, you're letting me go? But I've been here for 10 years. Okay, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I know that I still have skills. I still have myself, my mind, my soul, my spirit. I know I still have that. And I know out there's a company or there's a business that I can start that I can provide an enormous amount of value for, like I have here for the past 10 years. And any skill gaps that I do have, that I find in myself out in the market, I know I'm willing and able enough to fill those gaps and to be able to provide massive amounts of value for whatever company that I do decide. So I really appreciate your time. I thank you so much. I hope I can use you as a reference, but I know I'm gonna be okay moving forward. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So negative and positive, right? There's always a silver lining. Even if you may not see it in the moment, there's always a silver lining. A lot of the most successful people in the world that said that their greatest triumph often came after their greatest defeat. It came after going through a very difficult time, a struggle. So keep that quote in mind whenever you are going through those tough times. Nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. Make sure that you let your thinking make your reality so. And I hope that you choose it to be a positive one. Because who wants to live in negativity? Who wants to be sad, mopey, gloomy, down, depressed all the time? Like, no, like that's a destructive pattern. And if you just fall victim to that, that's exactly what it sounds like. You're victimizing yourself. You're making yourself the victim of your play, of your story, of your book, of your life. And I don't want that for you. You shouldn't want that for yourself. So keep this quote in mind. Life is in the quotations, right? So let me know what you thought. Give me some comments below. Hit that like, hit that bell icon to get my post upload notifications. And I will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. That day, or I may have been just a bad actor and acting like I was drinking. Anyways, yeah, you get the point.